Guys feeling about playing good basketball on Tuesday? Do you feel like you're going to show marked improvement from what you guys did in the preseason, or what are you thinking about Tuesday?
I think we'll be ready. I think we'll be ready Tuesday. I know we'll be ready. You can feel it. You can, like I said, you can hear it, but you hear a lot of things. But we'll be ready Tuesday.
Is there something in the gym today that made you feel that way?
Well, I mean, me personally, I felt like that throughout the whole preseason. I just know the type of group that we have, the caliber of guys that we have, the mindset of the guys that's on this team. So, like I said, we'll be ready Tuesday. I don't think that we won't be ready Tuesday. Now, would it all come together on Tuesday? Probably not. But we'll be ready. We'll be ready to play.
You guys have been preaching this all preseason that it could take time, take all season, and kind of that patience that everyone's talked about. Is that a function of being such an experienced team where you all have seen it, you've all been around enough to know that it doesn't have to be perfect on day one, and does that veteran experience make it easier for better prepare you guys for whatever it does take to get to that point?
Yeah, we have too much experience on this team to think anything other than we will figure it out, or we're going to figure it out. It all takes time. It's going to take time for everybody, not just us. Other teams around the league, teams that have been together, teams that haven't been together. It's the beginning of the season. Some teams is going to jump out there and then get up to a hot start, and some teams not, and some teams going to have those moments to figure it out. I think our basketball IQ, our talent, our skill, for the most part, will get us there, and then the cohesiveness of us being together and playing together and experience will take us over the top. But we understand where we want to be and where we're going to be, and we just know that we're not there yet. We're not there at this moment. But I say that because we know where we're going to be at.
Is anybody ever there on opening night? I mean, I guess like the defending champions maybe.
Everybody's there. Everybody's happy. Everybody's excited. All the teams are fresh off of training camp, opening night, opening week. So the first 2 weeks of NBA basketball will always have so much excitement, surrounding it. The media, matchups and things of that nature. But once it smooths out and calms down, and things get back to normal.
A little big picture compared to like opening night, but I know last year, I think it was last year, you was number 10 in scoring, and the Blazers acknowledged you. I remember O'Shea brought out like a special hoop and they got a t-shirt, things like that.
Yeah, I need it too. I gotta find it.
You gotta find it. Well, like the group that you guys have, pretty much someone on the roster is going to be doing something on a weekly basis, moving up something. As teammates throughout your career, do you guys acknowledge it with one another? Do you get a gift for somebody? Do you take out dinner?
That'd be a lot of gifts.
just social media, tweet or something?
Yeah, the support is there. Like, the support is there, man. Things have changed, man, because I try to give people their flowers, man. You have to. Any accomplishment, especially the things that, guys on this team will accomplish or can accomplish, or have the opportunity to accomplish. Like, you want to celebrate them. You want to not overlook those moments and take those moments for granted. Especially in this is a very unique situation. You got LeBron, who's, has his own, things that that he can catch and he can pass. Russ, have his own lane. I have my own lane of things that I can do. AD, so we just have so much on this team. So we just want to celebrate each other, man, and just be there for one another.
This is what, year 19 for you?
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad.
He doesn't even
I don't know where this question is going. I don't know where it's going.
How do you maintain your level of excitement to start a season when you've done this for now going on 19?
Yeah, going on 19 is, not every year is the same. You coming into a training camp and you just like, damn, like, all right, we got to get through it. But also you have those moments where, like now, it's just like we're excited. And I'm self-motivated. I try to get myself going. But when you're in this type of environment with the people that we have around here, like it's different. It gives you a different energy. It gives you a different motivation, aside from what you already have within yourself. So I just love the game, man. I'm still passionate about the game of basketball. I love it, but I'm still passionate about it. And the minute that I lose that passion, the minute that I'm forced to wake up in the bed and say, "Damn, I gotta go to practice," that's when it's over. That's when I'll be going. So I'm still passionate about the game.
Back in July, you didn't know where you were going to be playing yet when the Lakers traded for Russ. I'm curious, what was your first reaction when you heard about that deal? Did it make sense to you? I mean, that was part of the kind of dialogue around it was how do LeBron and Russ?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Did it make sense to you when you first heard about it?
Yeah, why wouldn't it? I don't see why it wouldn't make sense from a basketball standpoint. I think people, kind of overthink it and try to overanalyze it, but it is what it is. It's basketball players, two great minds coming together. So that's what I thought. I didn't react to it at first, to be honest, because it was just, I know how this works. And when one piece like that work, then you gotta fill it in. You gotta make it work. You gotta make it a whole picture. So I was just waiting for the rollout to see what was happening next. I mean, I know how it operates. You go get Russ. You gotta make a team. You gotta put a team together. So, not saying for me, but just in general as a fan, I was looking forward to seeing how this was going to play out.
You talked the other day about how Russ is obviously in a different situation here than he was in Oklahoma City, and there it was his show. But have you noticed anything very different about the way Russ works, or does he see more balanced being back in LA, or is there anything different about just his approach to the game, being a part of the team, practices, etc.?
I've been with Russ before. I know how he works. I know his work ethic. I know how he think. I know how he move. The only thing, he's home. This is home. This is LA. This is, right in his backyard. So I think it's a little bit more excitement. Because you got your family here, you're home, your kids is here, you ain't got to go nowhere. Anything you need is all right here in your backyard, and then you just come to work. You just come enjoy work and play basketball, and you're around a great group of guys, and it become easy. The only pressure is if he put pressure on himself. So I see the same thing. I see somebody who want to figure this out, who will figure it out, and who want to make it work. And it's the same. His intensity will always be at 1,000. So that's something that we expect from him every night.